need to get rid of this fucking tablet. Where the hell that's gonna be.
戦いの準備はできているよ。横一文字切り。
I didn't tell a little warp thing. Disappointing. I'm being lazy, not using magic on it when I should be. But fuck it, these things are weak. But they usually are. This thing much has 5 fucking defense. There we go. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I think this is where I'm going actually. I'm gonna open these treasure chests first. Oh, maybe this isn't where I'm going. Oh, okay, never mind, I was wrong. Well, Jesus says, I don't think I ever told you, but there was a time I left a pan on the... something on the oven after coming off the burner, and 2 minutes later touched the bottom of my palm and everything. Ooh, that fucking sucks, dude. I can't remember a specific time that I've, like, touched something burn myself, but I've definitely done a lot where, like, I've touched a pot handle and it's been, like, way too hot, or, like, I've accidentally bumped, like, one of the, like, part of my hand or my arm on, like, one of the racks in the oven while it was on while I was trying to pull something out, like, all sorts of things, and it fucking hurts. I burnt myself a lot while baking, too, like, trying to get cookies off a cookie tray. I burnt myself, and, like, all sorts of things. They're usually, like, really minor burns that go away in, like, a day, but it sucks, dude. When I was, like, 5 or 6, I, once was really curious about our, gas fireplace at my parents' house, and I just decided to put my hand straight on the fireplace. I'm doing motions as if you can see me. But I put my hand straight on the fireplace. It was like, oh, that really hurt. I burnt like the palm of my hand, I think. I always forgot something is hot or something. And yeah, racks are nice, especially when the oven is really hot. Oh god, really? Yeah, I put my hand I mean, I was like 5 or 6. The fireplace was on. I don't think it was like that hot. It was only for like a second. But I got really entranced by the fire, and I was like, I wonder what, I'm like, I know my mom says it would hurt, and I'd burn myself if I put my hand on the fireplace, but like, just, what would that be like? So I quickly pressed my hand against the fireplace. I took it away a second later, because I'm like, oh, that hurts, and that's really hot. I don't think I ever got, like, any bad burns from it. It was like this glass front on the gas fireplace. But yeah, pretty sure it kind of sucked at the time. Yeah, no, I've gotten a lot of minor burns from cooking and baking for sure. And I've also, when I worked at McDonald's for one summer, I worked on French fries because they just refused to train me basically on anything else because I think they were lazy and just didn't want to. But basically I was on fries all the time, and it was a really narrow passageway where I was doing fries to where people were coming out behind me. So like I'd like kind of like not be able to like fully rotate my arms probably while taking the fries out of the fryer and dumping them onto like the side thing where you salt them and keep them until you put them in little cardboard things. And so I'd often bend my arms at a 90-degree angle, and like the fryer, like, which is like this grated fryer thing, it would hit my elbow. And I hit the same place on my elbow because it was just where the corner of the fryer would hit me when I would bend to let someone behind me while I was lifting up the fries. And it hit me like 3 times in the same place. And I don't know if I still have a mark there, but I had a mark there for years because of it. I put my face on a light bulb at my grandma's when I was like 12 and got a 3rd-degree burn, if I remember. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, I've never gotten 3rd-degree burns or anything. I mean, maybe that burn on my elbow was, but it was just like a small like line. But yeah, that really sucks. 3rd-degree burns definitely would sound like suck. So I think the worst burns I've ever gotten are generally sunburns, not like actual burns from burning myself on like metal and shit. That was my fault though, I was bored. Yeah, I feel like that's just, it started peeling and everything, it was gross. Ew, yeah, I'm sure it was gross. I've had some really nasty sunburns before because I'm pale as fuck, dude. And I burn really easy. I never tan, I just burn because I'm pale as fuck. So yeah, I understand getting some peeling burns. Although I don't know if he does putting your face on a light bulb. That sounds like a whole different type of burn.
それでは
行くぞ酒でも飲みたいけど
This way around. There's the fucking stone table in this place. Jeez.
なかなか考えがいがあるね。
There we go.
やったいことはごめん。
There we go. Assuming I want to go this way. Where am I going? Over here, apparently. Where did I go? Where's the stone table? See that thing up there? But she didn't do anything. Where am I supposed to be going?
やれやれ、荒事は好きではないのだな。
Caving near the end of the cave, there's a stone table you can interact with. Where's this fucking stone table I'm supposed to be able to interact with? Jeez. Anyways, I'm not doing anything super exciting on this stream, Tom. I'm just doing side quests right now because I really want to do the side quests, and I think you can get some good items sometimes from completing them. So before I do my last two final chapters of this game, final stories, I'm gonna try and get all the side quests done. Don't drink my blood. It's rude. I think it had to be that other place that I went to. I just didn't think I could interact with it. Was this this way? No, this is the way I came from, wasn't it? Where the fuck? Can I watch this video on YouTube? Okay, take me to this cave. Where in this cave am I supposed to be going? Wait, where the fuck was that? What the fuck? Sorry, I'm looking at this fucking video of where I'm supposed to be going in this cave. Think I know what to do? I'm gonna be eating and watching a video, but I'll keep you looking down. Okay, sounds good. Thanks, Tomo. I appreciate it.
さて、じゃあ、行
きましょう。
There we go. Got rid of the skeleton.
商人だからって甘く見たでしょ。
It's back this way. Looks like. Here it was like, but it was over this way somewhere.
行きます。
なかなか考えがいがあるね。
Fuck that skeleton. Oh, here it is. Over right here. Got a sharp nut. Fine. Look! Over there! I would not have thought to search here, and yet this erection is unquestionably ancient. Let me just scrape off this moss. An inscription, High Hornburgian. Luckily, I am well versed in the tongue. According to this, the ancient realm of Farian once ruled over these lands. And what's more, it says that the second prince of Farian was none other than a man named Beowulf. It goes on to say that Farian joined forces with the Knights Ardante in a war against a rival realm. Prince Beowulf led the combined armies to victory on behalf of his king. As a reward for his great deeds in battle, he was bequeathed the conquered lands. So it was that he founded the kingdom of Hornburg, whose gallant knights would protect these lands for ages to come. This tallies exactly with the King Beowulf legend, why it is proof that the great man was no myth but living flesh and blood. This is the breakthrough I have thought for years. How can I ever thank you, friend? I shall study this monument more closely and then take the greatest delight in exposing my colleagues as the obdurate fools that they are. If you will be continuing this journey in these lands, I am sure of our paths will cross again. Till then, my friend. Cool. Here shall the story of Beowulf, the second okay, cool. I'm gonna do one of these Highline quests. Let's leave here and go. Can I just travel? The side quests I don't care about traveling around too much. Oh, I'm done the quest in here. Okay, where else? In Crystal Highlands, yeah, let's go to Stoneguard. Are there any quests around here? Age 27. A woman of Stoneguard who, after amassing some savings as a dancer in a desert town, now devotes her time to her education. Thanks to the support of the noble patrons who admired her enthusiasm, she should have no difficulty continuing her studies. Aha. Let's trick these people. Where's my side quest? Oh, I can steal from you. Can I buy that from you? Alright. I have a side quest down here.
Oh.
Age 27. A minstrel quietly sings of history, from elegies of fallen kingdoms to requiems from the dead and other long-forgotten ballads of the past. Fortune would ever hold. Steal. I'm as proud of my wares as any, but even I wouldn't shop here if I had to deal with that. Can't they find someone else to bother? Oh, I think I might have to beat up these guys. Let me fucking switch back to, what's his face? Where's the bar at? That's a true question here. Where the fuck's the bar at? Need old Brick back. go beat those people up.
So,
Alright, I'm gonna fight you.
良い戦いにしよう。そ、覚悟はいいか。
Weak to spears.
そ、覚悟は、そ、覚悟はいい。
There we go.
いい勝負だ。
What? You plan to get in my way? I'll be back, old man. You can count on that. Wait for me, boss. Oh, did I do the boss by accident first? Didn't mean to. Didn't know. You've been a great friend to me. I thank you for your help. Okay, just walk away. Ha, looks like my troubles are not over yet. Oh, do I have to do more for this guy? Yeah, there's more for him. It's just no good, no matter how many times I run that loud out, he always comes back like a bad leaf. No one will be that bloody persistent without reason. Someone put him up to this.
So.
Beat this guy at first.
押してまい。そっ。覚悟はいいか。
Okay, bye, dude.
いい勝負。
You're pretty weak.
感謝する。そう。
So if I just fight him again, is nothing gonna happen, I wonder.
始めようか。
Figure
覚
something
悟は。
else out. Am I attacking with my sword? No, that's not gonna work.
さて。ここか。ここからが。ここからが本番だ。千本よ
Die, dude.
り。いい勝負だ。
Same thing, I guess. Stone guard. Up to no good. One of the merchants in town is having some issues with ruffians. Aren't the ones you're looking to beat. Instead, head back and find the guy named Tobias near the item shop. He has a turban on. You can bring the amnesiac girl and Sunshade to one of the ruffian sub as well. Interesting. I kind of want to bring the amnesiac girl, because that seems like fucking way more interesting than just beating the guy up. But I'm gonna just go beat him up. Guy with the turban on. Oh, this guy. Huh? Who the? I mean, can I help you with something? Okay, yeah, I see.
So.
I'm a trainer, not a warrior, you know.
さあ、始めようか。さて。
Wow,
ま
that
た
was
一
easy.
つ強くなる。感謝する。
bitch. Boss, it's Tobias. What? That bastard Tobias up and disappearing without paying us for the job. There's a convenient excuse. Slacker never did a hard day's work in his life. Doubt we'll see him or our money ever again. Wait up, boss. What is the meaning of all this? You there! What was all that commotion about? So Tobias was the one behind all this? He set those ne'er-do-wells on me to get my business? I knew he was a no-good slacker, but I didn't think he was fool enough to resort to intimidating his fellow merchants. Well, at least you've put an end to that nonsense. Thank you, young one. Though I do wish that... but wishes are as numerous as the grains of sand in the desert. I'll be fine. You've done enough already. You've done enough already, friend. More than enough for a stranger. Oh, no.